Hi guys, the Benidorm enthusiast here, and Christmas is just over 2 weeks away. Wow, I know I keep saying this, but how fast is this year flying by? It is for me anyway. I cannot keep up. The festive season has begun in Benidorm. It always starts at the beginning of December, a little bit later than the UK I think nowadays, and there is loads going on over the next month or so that I'm going to tell you about in today's video. If you're coming out here in the next couple of weeks, you should find this video really useful. Or if you're just wondering how Christmas is celebrated here and how you could occupy yourself if you did come over one year, then this video is going to be helpful for you too. Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying our videos. Click the subscribe button to follow us, it's completely free, and also click that bell so you'll be notified whenever we release a new video. Let's get into it then. As I said, loads going on over the next month or so in Benidorm. Obviously lots of festive events and activities, but also lots of other stuff that may interest you, even though it's not exactly Christmas related. We'll post all the relevant links for more info and tickets in the video description below. So we're into the second weekend of December, which means the Benidorm Christmas Plaza is now in full swing. The Christmas Plaza is located at the Town Hall Square, the proper name Plaza xmas Los Reyes de España. There will be kids' Christmas themed shows at 6 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays throughout the whole month of December at the Town Hall Square. And this weekend on Sunday the 10th at midday, it's the launch of the nativity scene at the Christmas Plaza as well. Nativities are a big part of the Spanish Christmas. They're really celebrated here, and there are several around Benidorm which we'll be showing you on our next video. The Town Hall Square is a real central space for the Christmas events in Benidorm. You've got the ice skating rink open every day there. That's from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m, which is great fun for all the family. And there are some kids rides down there too, and some food stalls as well. The Plaza de la Navidad, that's the Christmas Square or Christmas Plaza, is set up right the way through the festive period, which actually lasts a little longer in Spain until after the Epiphany, the Three Kings Day, which is the 6th of January. Another ongoing attraction is El Porra Navideño, which is a sort of Christmas market down by Parque Elche or Dove Park. Supposedly it sells artisan products typical of the area and Christmas accessories. I was a little disappointed with that last year, so I hope they've improved it this year. We'll be checking that out too on our next video. There's an extra event at Benidorm Palace on Sunday the 10th of December, not particularly Christmassy, but should be great for those of you lucky enough to be here already. It's a West End show. Some guys have all the luck, the Rod Stewart story. And this is a musical interpretation of Rod Stewart's incredible journey from street busker to international superstar. If you're a fan of Rod, I'm sure this is going to be a fantastic show. On to the next weekend. On Saturday the 16th, there's a workshop at the museum in the Old Town. The Boca de Calvary Museum is just off the walking street near Tapas Alley in the Old Town, and from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday the 16th, you can join the workshop making Christmas floral ornaments. On that same Saturday and the Sunday, which is the 17th, Terra Natura Zoo Park is open with their Christmas Experience programme. As well as getting to see all the animals up there, they will have workshops with the elves and Christmas themed shows for a fun family day out. Benidorm is launching 5 free escape room games this Christmas, and the first 2 are also on the 17th of December. You'll need to register beforehand if you want to take part in these. Anyone above age 12 can get involved, and there are several different time slots available. Don't forget the links to all these events are in the video description below if you want more info. The San Silvestre Run is on Saturday the 17th of December as well, also called the Christmas Run. This is a 5-kilometre race where you'll often see the participants running in Christmas-themed fancy dress. There are kids' races as well, and it sets off where the Avenida Europa meets the Levante beachfront at 10 a.m. Another event on the 17th is the Go Vegan Fest. This is the first time this has been held in Benidorm. It's a charity event which raises money for the Pearl Shelter, as well as raising awareness about vegans. It's located on the top road where the big nightclubs and the ITV garage are at the Simbonientes Association, and there will be bands, DJs, educational talks, and of course lots of completely plant-based food. Tickets are €20 with food or €13 without, and it will be going on from midday till 1 AM. Back to the Christmas events, and as mentioned before, every weekend in December there will be kids shows at the Christmas Square by the Town Hall at 6 PM. But Sunday the 18th, there's an extra performance at midday as well. During the week that runs up to Christmas, there will be performance shows every single day at 6 PM on the same stage at the Christmas Square. That's from Monday the 19th up till Saturday the 23rd. Different dance and theatre groups will be showing off their talents down by the Town Hall every afternoon. During this week, you can also visit Santa at the Christmas house in the Old Town. Museo Casa de Colón is where Santa stays when he visits Benidorm, and you can go see him there every afternoon from the 18th to the 23rd, with extra visits on the mornings of the 23rd and the 24th. On the 21st of December, which is a Thursday, there's a Christmas concert at the San Jaime Church. That's in the Old Town up by the Mirador, and the concert starts at 8 PM. If you fancy a really Christmassy themed day or night out for the family not too far from Benidorm, the Magic Robin Hood Resort in between Benidorm and Albia is opening its doors for its Christmas experience from the 22nd through to the 7th of January. With an ice rink, visits from Santa, a Christmas market, fireworks, parades, shows and all kinds of magical family Christmas activities, this could be a fabulous way to really get in the Christmas spirit. If you're not staying at the Robin Hood, you can get a day pass, a night pass or a day and night pass and enjoy the festive atmosphere up there. Links for tickets in the video description below. On the 23rd of December is the second round of the free escape room games. 2 more escape room games available on this day. Again, various times are available, but you will need to register beforehand to take part. Christmas Eve, the 24th of December, is called Noche Buena in Spain, and it's even more celebrated here than our Christmas Day, which is obviously the 25th. The celebrations on Christmas Eve start early. You can join in at the Plaza de la Navidad at the Town Hall Square from 11 AM, and as the day progresses, the party moves over to Tapas Alley and the square at the entrance to Tapas Alley outside Oliver's Bar in the heart of the Old Town. They've got a stage with DJs, and it is absolutely bouncing around there in the afternoon. The party there quietens down quite early on the night of Christmas Eve though, as this is when Spanish families get together for their main Christmas family meal. So as far as the Spanish side is concerned, Christmas Eve is not a party night as such. Most of the hotels will have some sort of gala dinner organised, and the bars aimed at the Brits and the Irish around Benidorm, especially in the new town, do continue to party right the way through until the early hours. You'll likely see loads of Santa outfits and Christmas fancy dress around the strip area. If you're looking for a family night, the Plaza Bar in Rincon is having a kids party Christmas Eve. That starts at 8:30 PM, and Santa will be paying a visit at 9:30 PM. If that's too late for your little ones, he will also be at the Plaza Bar for an afternoon Santa's Grotto session at 3 PM. Christmas Day in Benidorm. Now, I love having a wander down on the beachfront on Christmas morning. You'll see lots of Santa hats and crimbo jumpers or t-shirts, depending on the weather. And if the weather is good, you'll even see some people enjoying a little sunbathing on the beach. If you're looking for a British-style Christmas dinner, there are lots of bars and restaurants that serve up a traditional turkey roast. Many do get booked up months in advance, but there are a few places that work on a walk-in basis. Plaza Bar in Rincon and the Yorkshire Pride on Calle Girona, to mention a couple that I know of. Most bars will also be open for the evening of Christmas Day too. I'll be working at the Triangle Bar from 7 PM doing Christmas karaoke, should I say karaoke. So if you fancy a sing-song with me on Christmas night, get yourself down to the Triangle from 7 PM. Benidorm Palace is having a few gala dinner show nights, the first one being on Christmas night from 8 PM, where you can watch their fire show along with a special dinner created for the occasion. Boxing Day isn't really a thing in Spain, but of course most of the Brits and the Irish here will be enjoying the day in the pub, as we do. Pretty much all the bars are open day and night with the sports on and the drinks flowing. Benidorm Palace has another gala event on Boxing Day, which is a Tuesday this year from 8 PM. If you fancy a show night to celebrate your Boxing Day, consider the Benidorm Palace for a special night. Then we're into that really weird time of year in between Christmas and New Year, where nobody has got a clue what day it is or whether they're coming or going. It can't just be me, surely. On the 30th of December, which is a Saturday this year, it's the last of the free escape room games, Urban Escape. This one is inside at the Culture Centre, and again there are several time slots, but you will need to register your team beforehand to take part. We'll post the link for that in the description. New Year's Eve in Benidorm is called Noche Vieja, and the same as in almost every other part of the world, it is one hell of a party. There will be celebrations in the morning by the Christmas Square, but of course the main party is in the evening. Some bars operate on a ticket-only basis, but a lot around the strip area are just walk in, enjoy the entertainment and the celebrations. Plaza Bar on the Rincon is the only bar I know of having a New Year's party specifically for kids, so if you're over with the family, take a look at that. Down on Levante beachfront at the Old Town End, it's a massive street party, and that's where the New Year's Eve fireworks are set off from. Daytona, Guinness Bar, the City Bar, all examples of bars to give you a base in that area to enjoy the atmosphere as it builds up and watch the fireworks from midnight. Of course, here in Spain, the New Year comes in before it does in the UK. With the time difference, the clock strikes midnight here when it's still only 11 PM in the UK. So, we get to celebrate twice. The Spanish New Year is brought in by eating grapes on each chime of the bells. Most bars will offer you a little bag of grapes for free as part of the celebrations. 12 grapes, get one in your mouth for each bell chime, and you will have a prosperous 12 months ahead as tradition goes. After connecting on the screens with Puerta del Sol in Madrid for the Spanish New Year, we go over to London and Big Ben to bring in the UK New Year. Then it's party on for as long as you can go on. Now, another interesting tradition for New Year in Spain is to wear red underwear. This is considered lucky, but it must have been bought for you by somebody else. On New Year's Day, most of Spain is nursing a hangover, but what better way to start a fresh year than with a dip in the Mediterranean Sea? Yep, that's right, you will see some brave or crazy folk taking to the Med for a dip to start the year off bright and awake by washing away those hangovers. They must be mad. Will you be one of them? Let us know in the comments if you are, because we'd love to film you. Now, as the British Christmas period starts to wind down after New Year and most start thinking about going back to work, we've still got another week of it here in Spain. The kids here haven't even had their presents yet. Traditionally, kids in Spain get their presents on the 6th of January, and they're brought by the three kings, the three wise men, not brought by Santa Claus, as most British kids believe. This isn't so strictly followed nowadays though. Some kids will get one or two presents on the 25th of December, as cultures have intertwined over the years and Papa Noel has become more prevalent in the modern Spanish Christmas. However, a massive part of the Spanish Christmas is the Three Kings celebrations. On the 5th of January, in every town and city throughout Spain, there is a huge parade depicting the three wise men arriving. They travel in on impressive floats and throw sweets out to the children. This procession is called the Cabalgata and is not to be missed if you're ever in Spain at this time. We'll do another video when we get more details of the route and times of Benidorm's Cabalgata this year. And then on the following day, kids will receive and open their Christmas presents, which were left by the three kings on their visit the night before. The 6th of January is called Dia de los Reyes Magos. I think I've covered the majority of events going on over the Christmas period here in Benidorm, but I may have missed something. There was a lot to go through for this video. There is so much going on in Benidorm over this time, so if you do think of anything else, just let us know in the comments below. It may help some of our other viewers. Check the video description for any relevant links with more info, where to get tickets and things like that. And look out for our next video where we'll be checking out the Christmas lights in Benidorm and showing you a lot of the locations mentioned in this video and see how the Christmas atmosphere in Benidorm is building. If you're heading out here A really useful app to download is the Experience Benidorm app. On there you can find the times and dates of most of these Christmas events, but also an entertainment schedule for the acts in the bars around the new town, which I know is really important for a lot of you. So get the Experience Benidorm app today. And they've also got an advent calendar Christmas feature ongoing at the moment, with loads of special offers that may save you a few quid on your next visit. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments if you're heading out here this Christmas. We love hearing from you, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos. Also, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.